in 6 days, why would I, as a marketer, even go there? Why would I even share that when my customer, the end user, isn't even going to get the product in time? Do you feel me on this?
All right, let's get real. MLM's an awesome opportunity to grow an asset, but what's with all these old school tactics still being taught? If you're like me, you want modern methods to scale and automate your business. Let's put the marketing back into network marketing and stop using hope as a business strategy. Welcome to Not Your Mom's MLM Radio.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Another episode of Not Your Mom's MLM Radio. Today, I want to talk about your company promotions. And let me just start by saying that all companies, and not just in the MLM network marketing space, by the way, corporations across the board, almost none of them do this right. Or I'll say it like this, they all have tons of room for improvement. And I'm going to explain why I feel that way, but I'm sure you're already kind of catching on to where I'm going to take this. So don't tell us last minute. Back in May, when it was right around Mother's Day, even my company, I love my company. It's my home. I freaking love it. But even my own company and all the other network marketing professionals that I am friends with and all these other companies, same exact deal. We got 6 days, 6 days notice about what the Mother's Day special was going to be. Just for 1 second, understand, I can't even talk. That's how frustrated I am. Okay. In 6 days, why would I, as a marketer, even go there? Why would I even share that when my customer, the end user, isn't even going to get the product in time for Mother's Day? Do you feel me on this? Do you understand where I'm going with this? It is batshit crazy. It makes no sense. But here's what I can, here's how I can kind of try and explain that. The corporation, the company, the fulfillment center, which is your MLM vehicle, don't expect them to teach you how to market. Their job is to be the fulfillment center and to create the products and to do all the heavy lifting and all that, which is great, right? We're so grateful for that. But we are the marketer. And so that's what we're paid to do. We're paid to sell the products that they create, and we have to be the ones to market them. Well, it's really ineffective and poor marketing to create all this hype, knowing that the person may not even get their product in the right time for that holiday or that occasion. And it's also not right to, not when you don't have enough time to really wrap your head around, okay, this is the offer, this is the special, this is the promotion. What's the best way, the most strategic way that I can get this in front of people with the right message that's really going to pull at their emotions, that's going to make them want to buy? You don't have enough time. And what happens when you do not have enough time? People mess up. They market incorrectly. They hurt themselves. They hurt sometimes even credibility. They hurt their trust factor. It's just bleh, it's not good. Okay. So that's what I want to talk about. All right. In my opinion, and I want to give you some ideas for how you can combat this, what do you do with this information? How do you still, run a promotion or push a sale or a special in an effective way so that you're not gonna lose sales, you're not going to feel icky, you're not going to just simply do a lot of work for little to no result, okay? In my opinion, you should, and what I do, okay, I look at a year at a glance. Some of us have planners or schedule, things like that. So I try really hard to, I like to work in quarters, right? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So 3-month chunks at a time. And that way, and listen, if you can work 4 to 6 months prior and see what holidays or special events are 6 months out and you can plan that early, even better. The more time you can, the better it'll be. Just think about it. You're going to have more time to process, to plan, to have strategy, to come up with these really compelling messages. I mean, we've all seen like really awesome commercials that tug at our heartstrings that make us just want to go rush and buy that item. And that's not even during a promotion or a holiday or a special. If you can start to really think like a marketer and advertise what you are selling in a really powerful way, whew, game over, my friend, game over. So this is about you being proactive, okay? And it's from going from corporation mindset to those on the field, us, we're on the field, the marketing mindset, okay? Do not rely, like I said before, do not rely on corporate to teach you how to market their products. That's where you have to go and study and so find sources that you can trust that are going to teach you how to truly market a good product. Okay. So that's, and hopefully, you know, those of you here, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so that other people can find out about the show. Because that's what I'm here to do. I really love marketing so much. I love the MLM space. Huge fan. I have a love-hate relationship with it, as I'm sure I think all of us really do, whether we want to admit it or not, it's another thing. But I want to level you all up. Okay. It's important to me. It's really important. It's a big part of my mission. And so, you know, yeah. So anyway, that's what this podcast is all about, and teaching you true, real, and modern marketing techniques and skills and strategies that you can take and run with and crush it in your business. Okay. So, where was I going to go with this? Okay. I got an email this morning also, back to school email for my son's school. And I thought even this is a little delayed, right? This email now, of course, we're still in this pandemic, weird state of the world. And this email was saying, hey, our school start date is in a couple weeks. And here is the plan. And here's what it's going to look like. And then they asked us parents to take a survey like, hey, now that you know the plan, and we just asked you, you're already late on, you know, your first payment. So they've been not only pressuring, you know, hey, it's time to pay. He goes to a private school, my son. So it's time to pay up, right? But now you know the plan, and we need you also, by the way, to look at it today and take a survey immediately to let us know, what is your plan? Are you planning on sending your child regularly or doing things virtual or what? And again, I don't like being pressured at all. I don't think many people do. And so although this is not like a promotion, it's still in the same example, which is I have to make a decision now ASAP. Do I want to meaning send my son to school, pay the full price tuition, knowing that everything is going to be completely different? Or do I say no? And, you know, making a major decision like that, we're not talking about buying like a shampoo or a vitamin or a travel package or something like that. We're talking about an entire school year from a pretty expensive school, private school, to make that decision after only being told the plan like today and having to make a decision like today or by tomorrow or ASAP. That's stressful. And no buyer wants to feel pressured. No buyer wants to feel like their back's against the wall and the clock is ticking. It's stressful, causes anxiety. It's no fun, no bueno. We don't like it. So, by the way, I do love my son's school. I'm just so frustrated with the world. Okay. Anyway, what I want to help you with, what should you do about this whole situation is go back to what we said many episodes ago. First thing you got to do is you have to identify your target market or your avatar, your ideal avatar. What are their fears? What are their hopes? What are their dreams? What keeps them up at night? What has them worried? What are their deepest, strongest desires? And what can your product do for them? Okay, so you can literally look at, you know, every single holiday pretty much, and knowing who your avatar is and knowing what their desires are and what they struggle with, knowing all those things about this person, which product that you sell, that you market, makes sense around which holiday or special occasion, and what can you add to that product to make that offer that much better? Okay, so I realize that this is basically saying, hey, you can forget the company offer. And I'm not saying that. I'm actually not suggesting that. Sometimes, your companies give amazing specials, like $100 off this package, or, free shipping, or 20% off, or whatever it is. And they're great. But if you can try really hard to plan ahead and to create, additional value around what this potential offer might be, you're going to be in a much better position to win, a much better position to make more sales. Okay. So always be thinking, what can I add around my products to increase their value without increasing their price? Okay. And also realize this, when you give your customer any product that you sell, you're also giving them a whole set of problems. And I realize that sounds really confusing, and it's like, what? But you are like, how do they use what you just gave them? When should they take it? How much can they take? Things like that, all questions like that. So what I like to do, what I've been doing, and it's working great, is building things around those questions or those problems to help make it easier for my customer. So if you think about it, and this, by the way, this is how you can this is how you can outvalue Amazon. This is how you can outvalue anyone in your business, in your company, downline, upline, sideline, whatever, anyone in the industry. This is how you do it. You create these really amazing, irresistible offers around said product. All right. So if you think about Amazon, let's just take that for 1 second. You buy a product that you want on Amazon, and sure, it's sexy because you get Amazon Prime next day delivery, or, and you get to take advantage of that. But other than that, you're just buying the product and you get it pretty quick, and that's all you get. So sure, the convenience is there. That's huge value. That's great. But how do you beat out Amazon? How do you beat out your competitors? How do you beat out your own team or your own company? It's adding value around that product. So taking those couple questions that I just threw at you about the questions and the problems that you give to your customer when they buy your product, what are things that can solve or answer those questions so that you're the person to go to for that product, right? So maybe I'll give you an example. So one of the products that my company has is a supplement that helps your mental clarity. It helps you with focus, helps, people with conditions like cognitive function or like ADHD, things like that. So my marketing brain goes, okay, if we're thinking about back to school programs or back to school commercials or advertisements like that, we know what time of this year, we know that school is around the corner. All right, I have this product that helps you with focus. Hello, what person does not need help with focus? So what are the questions that go with this product that I'm going to give to someone? The solution I'm giving them is, hey, it's going to help you with your mental clarity and your focus. The problems, I got to go in my head and go, all right, what are the problems that I'm also giving them? Like, when do they take it? Can I also aid them in their focus? Can I give them exercises, Sudoku puzzles? Can I give them brain exercises to keep their brain sharp? What can I do to add value around that product that is going to be, and again, I'm giving so much value. Why would they not continue to buy from me? It's a no-brainer. Amazon, you don't get that. You get your product, the end. You have the ability to give so much additional value, because the reality is some of the best products in the world come from network marketing businesses. That's where they come from. They don't come from the shelves at Walmart or even from a click of a button on Amazon. They come from this industry. We have some of the best products. But the problem with these promotional company things, these promotions and specials, it's number one, they don't give you enough time. And number two, this one kills me. Sometimes you'll see promotional images, like really amazing, beautiful images. Don't get me wrong, they're gorgeous, like super fancy stock photos, professional lighting. They just look amazing and beautiful. And then you start to see all over social media the same images and gasp here, shocked, the same exact message, the same exact text on post after post, person after person. everybody becomes copy and paste machines. Nobody thinks for themselves. Nobody thinks outside the box. Nobody thinks, okay, like nobody realizes and recognizes the major problem here, which is, sure, we all have our own networks. We definitely all sometimes have overlap here and there, right? But what makes you any different than anybody else? Anyone else in your company, anyone else in the industry? The answer is nothing. I cringe when I see stock photos or just photos of products. Realize that you're not a commercial, you're not an infomercial, you're not a company. Here's the key thing I want you to wrap your brain around for a second. The corporation or the company, your network marketing company, their job is to sell products. How do they do that? They do that through their distribution vehicle, which is us, the marketers. Okay. So they think, I'm going to give you lots of beautiful images. I'll tell you some good sales to like up all of our sales so we can all win. Yay. But they don't teach you how to market it. So the next time you want to, you see this great message that somebody in your upline or your team or your company puts out and they use a stock photo, I want you to really try hard. Do not use that photo. Do not. If you're going to use a photo with a product in it, my suggestion is make it the picture of you, picture of a friend of yours or whoever, and keep that product far in the distance in the background. Make sure you can't really see what it is, but something's there. You don't need to. So you shouldn't do that. It's the pictures of, because again, products do not sell themselves. I don't care, and I'm not interested in reading all of the facts and stats and science and delivery system of all of this one product or these products that you're selling. Boring. What's that going to do for me? Is that even something that is interesting to me? Am I your avatar? If I am, then you should know my pain points, what I struggle with, what I'm really looking for in my life. So you should be able to create a story and craft a compelling message around that product and not just become a sales machine where, in a negative way, I mean, where you're just selling and not sharing a story and talking to me, your avatar, making me feel like you really hear me, you get me, you feel me. And this promotion and this special is exactly what I need. That's what you want people to feel. Okay. And company promotions where they give you either text or they give you an image, they don't know who your avatar is. That's on you. That's your responsibility. So don't be getting mad at them. They're doing exactly what they need to be doing. You need to take it a step further. You need to become a real marketer. You need to do the thing that is going to take that promotion, make it your own, and crush it with your message. Okay. So I think that's all I have. I'm going to get more into in other episodes, like really, and we talked in some before, but about building your offer and helping you with that. But I would love to hear from you. I would love to know what questions you have, what you want me to dive even deeper into. It's really going to be great. I have a whole bunch of the next episodes already lined up, but I really take what you say into consideration. So make sure that you let me know. I want to hear from you. I want this to help you. And I want this to be a place for you online, or in your ear or on, your screen, where you are taking notes and implementing them. Don't listen to what I'm saying and don't just let it stay here. You have to take it and try it. And then I want to hear from you. I cannot wait to hear how your next promotion, the next, not event, the next big holiday or special or promotion, whatever. I cannot wait to hear how much better you did. Better meaning successful with your sales and how much you were able to sell because of doing this. Okay. So love you for being here. Thanks so much. Please remember to rate, review, subscribe, give it a like, give it some love. Really, really appreciate that. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Hey, thanks for listening. Please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like a copy of the book that changed everything in my network marketing business? If so, you can grab a free copy of Network Marketing Secrets at notyourmomsmlm.com/book.